No, that's Country Gum. Yeah. Oh, Earl, I forgot all about it. You could use the orange one if you want.
Okay.
Or this one.
Cucumber gel?
No, cucumber gel right here. Okay. Oh, you can use that yellow one.
Which one you like better on your hair?
The Earls I use, but I don't feel like getting up, and I don't know what it says. So you could do this one.
I'm gonna do that one.
Oh. All right. Oh Lord, here we go. Here we go. Look, this is gonna put too much pressure on you to have my hair exquisite for this live, huh?
It's gonna be too.
Oh Lord. Let me give y'all a little backstory. How do you clean alcohol from your urine? You don't drink it. I'm not being funny. Like, don't laugh, girl. They're gonna think I'm being crazy. And I'm not trying to be. This is my cousin.
Hey y'all.
They say who's doing my hair. So I wasn't gonna get on here because literally, y'all, I haven't slept. Why don't you wear a weave? Okay, you must be new. How are you? We'll get into that in a second. I do need a trim. I will be trimming, so let's not make any comments about how I need a trim because I know what I need. A lady told me, an old wise tale, if you want your hair to grow super long, trim your ends on August 1st. So that's what I'm waiting for, August 1st. No, we about to get into it. First of all, I don't buy things that God gave me. I never do. So I have hair. That's why I don't wear hair. I have hair. I have nails. That's why I don't wear nails. I have eyelashes. That's why I don't wear eyelashes. Can you imagine you got teeth and you go get you a pair of dentures and the nigga's like, well, what the fuck that's gonna fit? So I don't purchase anything because I would love to stay organic. And organic means that I look the same, just with a bigger bell pepper and a bigger vagina as when I came out of my mama's cat. That's why I don't wear any hair, because I have some. And I will never want to wear straight hair. I don't see how y'all think that's pretty. No offense to any white people, any Mexican people, any Chinese people. But I don't think your hair is beautiful and you're supposed to think it's beautiful. If you look at me as a black woman and say, ew, her hair looks ugly, I would be like, oh, that's fine, sis. You know you don't know what it's about. You can say it look ugly. I do not find straight hair attractive. I think it's lifeless. It just hangs straight down. I think that the hair that I have that grows from my scalp is beautiful. Every time I go to the Chinese people and get a massage, they're like, oh my God, it's big, it's beautiful. Yeah, you want, I bet you do. You can't imagine what this gangster shit is about. So that's why I don't. I have not slept in going on a week because I am a single mom. Look, I am not giving a hey baby daddy speech. This is not what this is about. But I'm just real talk. I have been having so much going on, and I think because I give Magical a certain amount of stress through my breast milk, some months that are like heavy on me will keep him just up. And he won't refuse to drink, no more anxiety. Magical is a genius. He will refuse to do anything that he know what it's going to do. So if he know it's trying to put him to sleep, he'll say, I'm not drinking that, you're trying to put me to sleep. If I try to put it in the tub, I don't want that in my tub. Get that out, I'm not getting in. I should beat him. I should have beat all my children, but I chose not to. And here I am. Soft parenting since I had Destiny 21 years ago, and this is what it looks like. So bear with me before you want to feel like the vegan diet is killing me. It is actually my son Magical killing me. It will be a month next week that I have gotten no sleep. It's been 2 o'clock mornings, 1 o'clock mornings, riding him around 4 in the morning. I just feel like I want to cry, but I'm not going to cry, and none of this will make me commit suicide if they ever look at this live and be like, she was going through so much. I just want to bring that out there. I'm a strong bitch. I can carry 18 worlds and 16 galaxies all at one time and never feel overwhelmed, so that's what it is. But if you're wondering why I got some super bags, let's all take Magical and beat his ass. Number 2, y'all may not be able to handle this live because we're probably going to go motherfucking nuts. I will try not to move my head, so I'll be sitting here looking at y'all like I'm a motherfucking robot. I am getting my hair done for the pop-up. I will be getting it done anyway because y'all know I like to have 863 styles that you never saw, that I never saw, without ever putting another bitch hair in my head. I be just doing it. I love it. I'm an Aquarius. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I do have the pop-up this weekend, and that's, I'm going to get my hair done for that too, but I was going to get it done anyway. Whatever. So this live is about to fuck you up. We are about to go through, so let me just start again. Whew. I guess don't you do it. Don't you do it. Nothing. Silence, okay? Silence. Okay, so y'all know I did the Parasite cleanse. Y'all know I went so hard. I was going like too hard. Remember that girl was like, you look a mess, bitch. And I was like, okay, I'm going to chill. Fuck you, the hoe. So anyway, y'all know I went hard with it. But in all reality, y'all know that this shit changed my life. Like, changed my life. This wasn't just your average, like, worm cleanse. This was me coming into so much information about parasites and human nature. For the first time in my life, and mind you, I have been super spiritual my whole life. God has walked with me my whole life. I have came into like, oh damn, if I wouldn't have did this, this wouldn't have happened. I have had the most spiritual births in my life, the most spiritual children. But for the first time in my motherfucking life, I feel like I'm thinking for myself. My pussy is not forcing me to sleep with men, and it don't make no sense. Like, what you sleeping with a homeless man for? This man literally, legit met you and said, I have nothing, and you gave him pussy. That's not human nature. That's my parasites inside of me increasing his pheromone to make sure that he smells good to me, despite what he's saying to me in my eyes. But he smells good enough, and they're like, lay with him, lay with him, lay with him. But it doesn't just stop there. We are attracted to foods that do not serve us. Like, this shit is so heavy. We have to really come back into the full spectrum now and say, what the fuck is human behavior? And what has been hosting behavior the entire time? I sit to myself now and I'm like, how in the fuck have I had been this spiritual and this far into my journey and accomplished so much? And for the first time in my life, I feel like I can't explain the feeling to you. It's like I'm in the front seat of my mind. Like nothing can, like I'm not like, man, this shit will fuck you up. I'm telling you. So when the girl made a comment about, well, I think this is human behavior. I know a guy who eats raw. I know a guy who do parasite cleanse. Just because he eats raw doesn't mean he doesn't have parasites, because we know that parasites love plants. They love plants and they love meat. And if you don't wash your plants good enough, you can ingest the eggs. Just because he's doing the parasite cleanse doesn't mean he did it long enough, and doesn't mean he got the specific parasites out of certain organs that he was supposed to. It is not human. Bro, this shit fucked me up. How do we know how to masturbate? I swear to God, you better get the fuck off this life, because I'm about to go crazy. Real shit. I have not slept in almost a month. I'm the fucking parasite slayer. And my period about to come down in 6 days. Let's fight. This is about to be some Xena, Wonder Woman, warrior shit. And if you can't handle, you're going to have to get off. How do we know how to masturbate? Riddle me that shit. How does a nigga just look at his penis and like, let me just pull on that bit? How do we know that? How do I know to go hump some fucking covers to get a nut? How do children know that shit? How do children know that shit? We have 5, 6-year-olds masturbating. I started masturbating when I was 7 years old, man. That's disgusting. How did I know to go and hump something? Because the parasites have then gotten into your children's reproductive system. We do not instinctively think to pull on our fucking penis and to hump the sofa, but we know there's a feeling there. Because they in there and they like this and you getting aroused and you don't know, you just like, let me I want to rub it. You instinctively just like, I need to get that feeling done with. How do we know how to masturbate? You gonna think this shit is crazy because the world is parasites now. I don't even be talking to humans no fucking more. No fucking more. You have to look at the state of how a man can lay with you. Tell me this not parasitic. Having offspring and get the fuck. That's not human fucking behavior. That's not human behavior. Why is it that the man will leave as soon as you have the baby? Because the parasite's job is done. They have now infected the child. And the whole point that the man was even attracted to you and you attracted to them is because your parasites was communicating between the two of y'all saying, have sex and procreate because I need to live on through your fucking offspring. That's why as soon as he have it, the parasite's, okay, job is done. Let's move on to the next hoe. Let's go and procreate into the next hoe. This is serious. This is not natural human behavior. This is why we haven't done this since the beginning of time. Fathers were there. So we are a human race now that is infected and human traits are behind us because now we just parasites walking. You talking about the zombie apocalypse. They made sure that during COVID and implementing 5G with the heavy metals that we would now come to this point where hardly no one is human anymore. 95% of the population, including children, are hosted. We are eating things. You think it's normal for you to know that the alcohol is killing you? You go to the doctor and the man is like, you know, if you keep this up, you're going to die. That's what they sit and tell you. Now, human survival instincts, listen to me, will say, I cannot do this, I am dying. Your brain will transfer to the correct communication to your blood, to your circulatory system, to your heart to say, we're dying. We cannot continue this behavior because I want to survive. That is a natural human nature. The plants do it, the sun do it, the moon do it, the air do it, the soil do it, the animals do it. So your parasite is in that doctor's office listening and they don't give a fuck. They're in your brain right now. That's not you looking at the doctor hearing that. Yeah, people say, I just don't know why she wouldn't stop. It wasn't her. She go and then they force her to be in an environment around more alcoholics. You don't ever just see solo crackheads. Sometimes in the middle of the night when they strung out, but what they form in groups. You'll see 5 of them sitting there because they need you to have that behavior with other people so that you don't sit still. See, when a person sits still and can monitor their own behavior, they start to lose their mind because now it's the fight between the parasites and them, and they're not distracted. That's why the Bible says, be still and know that you are fucking God. So we are distracted at every moment. Every moment you drive and there's a billboard. You go to the fucking gas stations now, there's a screen at the gas station just giving you fucking commercials. You watching commercials. We got the phone. We distracted at every hour because if you can be in a state of not thinking for yourself, you're easier to fucking host. So tell me why an alcoholic stays an alcoholic when he knows that he's going to die and it goes against his natural instinct to survive. Fucking parasites. Tell me why a person can read the label and say this is going to cause cancer, go through cancer 5, 6, 7 times and beat it and never change their behavior. That's fucking parasite. Tell me why a person can look another person in the eye and say, I love you, I want to marry you, I want to have children with you, but they will risk the family structure to go fuck a hoe. And when I'm saying hoe, I mean in a sense go fuck bitches who selling like prostitutes and shit. You know, white crackheads and shit. They'll risk it all, and the woman will be baffled. You went and slept with a white crackhead under a bridge with no teeth in her mouth, but you gotta look at that behavior as para-fucking-citic. Men will cheat on you with the lowest gradest women because those are the ones who have the highest grades of parasite. You think to yourself, he went and got a bitch who do meth. Duh. That was not his. Let me see, that might be a little too small, girl.
Too small.
It's all right.
You sure?
Yeah. So we have not been human for a very long time is what the fuck I'm trying to tell you. This is why a man cannot, no offense to men, Now, y'all don't gotta get mad. If the white people don't get mad, the men cannot get mad. Black women are the most genetically superior people on the planet. This is why she is the least affected. She is affected. Don't get me wrong. That's why she don't even want to look like herself. Because the parasites cannot be reminded of the gods that can destroy them. So they force you to look like an animal, which is with the fur, or want a pointy nose, or look like something outside of yourself. And I mean, you're not going to be able to handle this life. I'm not fucking with you. Think of murder. Well, you ever know psychopaths? Serial killers. They got a fucking worm in their brain. What the fuck? You think they just got out their mama pussy? I'm just going to kill bitches. No. That's not natural behavior. Do you think it's natural for you to sit on the fucking phone and watch people just get killed and killed and killed? Where in the fuck would you? Animals don't even do that. They go do the killing to eat. They wouldn't just sit there and look at killing and killing. When one person go hunt, they not all gathered around like, yeah, bitch, kill that nigga. Bring that nigga back. That's just not how it works. Listen to the music that you listen to. That's not you. You have no need or natural desire to hear, yeah, I raped that bitch and fucked her up. I beat the kids and flipped the house. I shot everybody on the sofa. That's maniac behavior. And until y'all understand that this society has went fucking mad because nobody is themselves, nobody is human, we will never get out of the position that we're in. There's no love. Imagine that the parasites have you saying, I could fuck her, but I could never love her. That's the weirdest shit ever. I could make a baby with her, but she ain't marriage material. That's not you talking. You instinctively say, I am this, I am X, he is Y, let's get together and form the beginning of another evolution and revolution. What y'all doing now, it is outside of the natural survival instincts. This is parasitic behavior. I'm telling y'all, when you wake up in the middle of the night, when you sleeping, nothing is on but your brain. Because they got to tell everything else what to do. Hey, heart function. Make sure you keep beating. She's asleep right now. She's sleeping. Make sure you keep beating so she can stay alive. And I need your kidney to still be on so you can be gathering up toxins and it could be, filtering it for you. Your bladder shut down. Why are you waking up in the middle of the night to pee? Parasites. Your bladder shut down. Who's awakening it? All that water I had before bed. I don't give a fuck if you drunk 6 gallons. The bladder knows to hold it. You ain't gonna just pour on yourself in the middle of the night. Why? Because the bladder knows to hold it. So when you getting up in the middle of the night, that is a purposeful get up, go pee. We want you to not be able to go back to sleep. The less rest you get, the more we can manipulate your hormones. A woman don't sleep. Thank God I don't even know how I function these days. But I know when a woman don't sleep, her hormones, she insane. She insane. That's on purpose. That's on purpose. When you wake up in the middle of the night hungry, that's not a natural biologic, however you call it. That's not even part of your biology to want to wake up and eat because your digestive system is sleeping. It's sleeping. So they are in your brain and in your gut, literally mimicking hungry hormones, hungry fucking whatever you call it, to get up and eat in the middle of the night. Anything after 10 sits in the colon. Anything after midnight is gonna after sunset, it's gonna sit there. Nothing is eating after dark. That's why we had dinner at 5 o'clock. The white man, and I'm not talking about you, the white next door neighbor. We all know, even white people know. You know the white man that's fucking this country up. I'm not talking about the president. I'm talking about the group of them. The group of parasitic men who let the parasites come from whatever orbit on. I don't give a fuck. I don't know. I don't care. But we clearly know they're not natural to this earth. If they were not alien species, then why would they not be able to survive on their own? If they did not come from another planet, they will be able to come here and be who they are without being hosted. To let me know that your only means of survival is to host me and to host an animal and to host a plant. And if you cannot get inside of any of us, then you die. That lets me know you're not natural to the planet. So we know that we are under attack from the supreme, what the fuck am I saying? Lord, that's a parasite right there. From the beings that sit there and they're working one-on-one to make sure that we don't have a human race anymore. That we have a group of people who are just walking around being parasitic, period. The children. Look at the state of the world. This is not human beings. The children are fucking fat with diabetes. So is that a natural mother instinct? Riddle me that. Is it a natural mother instinct for your baby to be 400 fucking pounds? That's against your natural mothering survival traits. Because what does the mother want? For the baby to survive at all costs. So when you can just keep feeding the child and you like, oh man, they're going to get diabetes, and then cry about it. Oh, they got diabetes, they just won't stop with the food. They need a parasite cleanse, they can't stop. Children are weaker than us. When we go into autism and we go into Down syndrome, especially autism. Autism is the worm, I don't know how to pronounce the worm that take over your brain that can only be replicated in cats. Get rid of your fucking cats, man. What's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all? You got parasites. What is the parasites doing? Making you, along with your TV, man's best friend. You ain't gonna go and get no fucking giraffe and put it in your house. Come on, you have to start making sure that these parasites can take a backseat with the information. See the information I'm giving you right now? One or two things are gonna happen. I'm gonna raise your frequency and your parasite is gonna get irritated enough to take a backseat for a moment and think to themselves, okay, I'm gonna get this bitch later. Number two, they gonna get so irritated that they gonna look at me and be like, nothing she's saying true. Fuck that hoe. You out here, we can't be saved. All the food is bad. The air is going bad. This is nothing for us no more. Fuck it. Just live your life. Imagine if we told the children some dumb shit like that. I'm trying to raise your frequency for a moment so that you can take the front seat to these motherfucking parasites. Imagine if you looked at a child and was like, it's okay, baby. You could eat a cupcake every day. For breakfast, dinner, and lunch. We all gonna die anyway, and don't you worry about going to school, let alone motherfucking college. Don't get no motherfucking party all your life. Eat all the foods you want. Don't worry about it. We're all gonna die. If you're not gonna go and fucking tell no child that, why is a grown adult even thinking like that? Because you're a fucking parasite. You got grown adults who are fucking parasites. And will think to themselves, we're all gonna die anyway. Now let's flip that and tell that to a fucking child, and then we'll put your stupid ass in jail. You have a mental fucking illness, and it isn't no diagnosis like bipolar. It's a fucking parasite. The reason that you bipolar is because sometimes you thinking for yourself, and the other times you fighting the thoughts of the parasites. Bipolar, schizophrenic. What are you doing? You taking the front seat sometimes. The fucking parasite is taking the front seat sometimes. Autism. The child was infected at such a young age that it was able to infiltrate the brain and cut off all of the neurons that are supposed to give them speech. Cut off all of the nervous system responses that was supposed to get them to look you in your face. That is a big ass fucking worm that has took over because the child was young enough. And what we are not doing, we are not deworming children. We are giving them vaccines as soon as they come out the womb. All of that is a motherfucking shot against you to the point where they have scared parents. You scared to not give your child a shot. As I sit here with 3 children that I've never shot the fuck up. And they convince you of the stupidest shit. If you don't get the vitamin K shot, they're going to bleed out. What in what? How? Why did nobody else ain't bleed the fuck out? Why this bitch had 10 children at home, 11? This is bullshit. We know that mercury is a poison. We know that the number one thing that parasites love besides meat and dairy is fucking mercury. And they still putting these things inside of the vaccines. And you don't think that we at war for the transmission to be hosted for the zombie apocalypse, of which we are now in 2025. This shit is way worse. Fat fucking kids, nobody thinking for themselves. Look at all the other shit. Parent jumps off bridge and takes the kids with them. That's normal behavior? Was we looking at that shit in the 60s? Was we seeing that shit in the 50s? Fuck no. You've been infested at an all-time rate, and you can't convince me that the COVID campaign, because none of that shit was real. How you gonna say it's not real? My grandpa died from it. Your grandpa was gonna fucking die because he was unhealthy anyway, bitch. Your grandpa was gonna fucking die because he had fucking diabetes. Your grandpa was gonna motherfucking die because, no, it wasn't COVID. It was the shots and the fact that you hoes was unhealthy from the start any motherfucking way. How your body gonna fight something when y'all don't give it nothing to fight with? Yeah, y'all was dropping like flies. How come I'm good? How come my children good? We ain't never got no shots. But for some miraculous reason, we didn't get shit. They played y'all. 90% of the people who got fucking the COVID vaccine now have some type of diagnosis that's forever, especially heart problems. Let's spill a tea in my mouth, not on the floor. This is where we at with it, man. Y'all was convincing to give it to the children. You can't tell me that's not parasitic. And since the beginning of time, we've been fighting shit. It ain't until we got a certain group of people that came with their nastiness. No offense to you, you heard me. It's history that they don't want you to know about. And they was giving everybody fucking worms because they was into all of that bestiality shit. We knew what to do. Even when bitches was eating meat and they was putting the clove on top of the meat to get the worms out the fucking meat. That's why I'm telling y'all, we have come to a time where we don't have to live like that. We are under the greatest attack in fucking history of life. The grandmas were giving worm cleanses in India, in Africa, in China, not in the caves. No offense to you, baby. That's why we adapting that behavior. They was not giving worm cleanses there. All across the planet, we knew to give worm cleanses. They are herbs specifically to kill worms. But we stopped doing it. And we walking around infested and you're not human no more. You will have niggas private number. I ain't get a private number in a long time. Suck a cock, strangle dick. You'll have a man, have the baby. The only reason he had the baby with is because he's a parasite, right? And then he'll say, hey, how's the baby doing? She'll say, oh, I was up all night. The baby was crying. He got a fever. Oh, hope he gets better. You think that's not a parasite? You think that's natural? You think that's fucking natural? Imagine the rate that black men are killing. No, you know the number one cause of a black woman right now? Her boyfriend. Her boyfriend. Death by her boyfriend. When did we come to that? Because he's full of parasites. He does not have the same... Okay. No offense, like I told y'all to men. No offense to women. Never mind. Bitch, he a XY, you a XX. He gonna be a little more... They say women are emotional. Who shoot each other over shoes and clothes? Listen now. This parasitic behavior, but let's go through this. And I need... When women need to be accountable, they need to be accountable. But right now, we talking about the niggas. Who shoot each other over shoes? Who shoot each other over somebody bumping them? Who go and kill their girlfriend and all the kids because she didn't want to be with them? Who go on podcasts to talk about how they hate something all day? You feel like that's normal behavior? If you don't like oranges, you gonna start a whole motherfucking channel about how you hate them? That's fucking insane, manic, psychopath fucking behavior. They gonna think to themselves, why the fuck would she start a channel talking about how much she hate oranges? That is not normal fucking behavior. We emotional and they sending a paycheck around talking about what they hate. Come on. Who wanna not take care of the kid because he not with the woman? They got some women who do it, but the majority is the man. It's the man. You ugly. You'll never get nobody. No one's gonna want you. Why we even gotta go through all that? I'm not telling you none of that. You're emotional. Why does that go against a natural man's structure because a man's testosterone stay based. From the moment he alive, out of his mama cat, to the moment he died, the testosterone don't ever change into nothing else but testosterone. That's why that behavior is parasitic and not normal, is what I'm trying to tell you, fellas. Now, for you to go cry on here and talk about, she talking about this, I'm telling you it's not normal. Because your testosterone never fluctuates in a sense of ever changing. It's like a little too big, so maybe like right here. Okay. If that makes sense. Thank you. The testosterone never changes. It's not like a woman, she get a period, she have a baby, she ovulate. No. So for a man to adapt a certain behavior, it's parasitic. For a woman to adapt a certain behavior, it's parasitic. Straight up. This is what we dealing with. We have to sit here right now and wonder, when is the last time we've been human? I'm not fucking with y'all, man. Y'all can't handle this shit. Y'all can't handle this shit. I finds out yesterday, because you know I want to know something. I said to Google, let me get my motherfucking other phone. Let me fuck y'all up, because y'all just need to be fucked up, man. Y'all need to be fucked up. Women fucking robots, the rolls, putting plastic on their pussy. This is getting, we so gross, man. We are parasitic. This is not who we are. This is not who we are. This is not who we are. I'm telling you, the children not even who they are. You won't fast. You're obsessed with food. You break all of the fucking, you gluttony. You fucking, y'all are like, with all of the things that the Bible try to warn you against parasite. I think the whole book talking about parasites. Jesus fasted 40 days and 40 nights. Parasites can't survive past that. They can't survive past that. Be still and know that you are God. And then kept putting us on game about herbs. The herbs for the healing of the name. You hear me, bitch? There's going to come a time. Listen, demons. The herbs are for the healing of the nation. Demons. The whole Bible was just trying to warn us. And then the snake crew was on his belly. What's on his belly? A parasite. They the ones slithering and slapping. We just always think it's a snake. Then when you see somebody holding a snake, she evil. They're in you, bitch. They're in you. Knowing how to navigate through your body. Knowing that this is your brain. Knowing that this is your liver. Knowing how to hide out if your immune system want to attack it. Knowing how to hide in the heavy metals. We are dealing with an invasion. And y'all just think it's so funny. Well, y'all don't think it's funny. Your parasites think it's funny. Oh, Lord. I'm gonna fuck it up and lock it. I don't want to lock it. What happens to parasites when the host dies? This gonna fuck you up, man. Because I want to know, you know, they got some parasites that make you commit suicide. So I thought to myself, if your objective is to survive, why would you make the host commit suicide if you're going to die as well? Do you know there are some parasites, especially the one that causes malaria, that all they need to do is to get in you, evolve, and die themselves, but they want to take you with them? Now tell me we don't have behaviors like that in real life. The man kills the woman and kills himself. Tell me we don't have behaviors like this in real life. The parasite malaria does not care to host you forever. Once it gets inside you, it's finished its life cycle. It's just ready to finish its life cycle and you causing you to kill yourself, and it's done. They lay more eggs, you pull them out, and so there are certain parasites that will just go around to die. They don't have, all of them are not meant to stay in your body and want you to live forever. Not to mention, they got some parasites that'll keep you alive. These parasites have the ability, say for instance how everybody is obsessed with the carnivore diet. Meat and nothing but meat. Plants attack the body. You shouldn't eat plants because you're going to be bloated. We can't digest it. You just need a worm cleanse. That's the worm telling you, how dare you. If you think that you're going to start eating fruits and vegetables on me, bitch, I'm going to make your life a living hell. You will lose hair. You will lose sleep. I will give you acne, bitch. you will never succeed on this diet over my fucking dead body. So what the majority of y'all are failing to do while you're vegan is keep up with parasite cleanses. It has nothing to do with what you're eating in that sense, unless you're feeding them sugar and all of the other things that they love. But to think that you have to turn on God and can't digest a fucking plant, you have to know that something is wrong. You have to know that if you don't have the same reaction to fucking lettuce that you do a Snicker, something is wrong. So you mean to tell me it's the same bitches who saying to me that they can't digest a motherfucking mango, but will go on to eat a 4-course meal of things that the body clearly cannot digest, and you don't think that the parasites are in your body able to move things around so that you can function in a certain way and not function in a certain way when it comes down to what they want you to fucking eat? Veganism ain't killing bitches since the beginning of time. You think this shit is new? They had people say, I don't want to eat no meat. Bitch, ain't nobody died. Our ancestors were hunter-gatherers. Since the beginning of time, Africa didn't produce fruit. So what fucking ancestors you talking about? Since the beginning of time, Costa Rica didn't produce fucking fruit. So what the fuck are you talking about? Since the beginning of time, fucking Honduras had a rainforest, bitch, full of plants, full of herbs, and full of fruit, ho. So what the fuck is this new ideology that our ancestors wasn't gathering leaves? Y'all wasn't talking that big shit when our grandmas was cooking mustard greens and collard greens and fucking cabbages and all the greens. So when did it come to a point in fucking time that now your whole ass can't digest no fucking greens? That's parasites, man. I'm sorry if I'm moving too much.
No, you're not.
What the fuck, man? What? They was having all this with the meat. What the fuck is you talking about? You carnivore is more impossible than fucking leaves would be. Everywhere I look around the river bend, they got a fucking tree. They don't got enough meat for me. Where the fuck I gotta go to find it? That would be illogical in the world we live in. What about people who live in apartments? Are they able to raise their own chickens? How the fuck they gonna go get it if stores didn't exist? We talking about things that don't make sense. So if everybody decided that plants are actually killing us and we all had to eat meat, where the fuck does that leave us as a society? We don't even have enough. If everybody logically has to eat meat and nothing more, because plants have oxalates that's destroying us and killing us, where does that leave us? Because there sure is not enough fucking animals. We gonna die. Half the planet gonna die. We gonna perish. That's not enough. I listen to these podcasts telling me eat beef liver every day or whatever animal it is with the liver they want you to eat. But there's not enough. If I wanted to stop being vegan because it was killing me and go and do the regimen and I put my daughter on it and everybody on the planet got to be on it, what the fuck are we going to do, man? If you look at the indigenous tribes, they didn't eat fried chicken every fucking day. They got some tribes that will only slaughter a cow or something for a wedding. And then you don't have to eat it then. I mean, what does that mean for us? What does that mean for us logically? I just want everybody to think right now. If God made plants just to be decoration and for us not to eat them, and we're all going to die eating them because we can't digest them, what does that mean for us as a society? Because there is not enough meat for all of us to consume as much as they would want us to consume to say we have to be vital. We gone. You're talking about depopulation right there. Logically. How am I supposed to raise it? What am I supposed to do? What the fuck are we doing? Now we gotta just what? I don't have a forest around me. I could plant a fucking plant in my backyard, but where the fuck I'm supposed to go find a free-range chicken, bitch? Well, I guess that would mean I would have to eat armadillo. I'd be seeing possums. Should I go and eat the fucking possum? I mean, what are we saying here? The only meat I ever see is birds. I guess I should be shooting the fucking birds. And I'm being real with you. I've thought about it. Am I going to die without meat? But then I be thinking like, okay, wait, something is not right. I live right here, down the street in New Orleans. Where the fuck am I find it? I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess I'd go to the local farmer and they would have to give it to me. And I damn sure would hope they have enough for me to eat meat every fucking day without it being raised like it's raised. That's why they gotta do what they gotta do. Add hormones to the meat. Make the meat cycle. These people not even full. The full cycle. The full cycle. We can talk about grass-fed all we want. We can talk about organic all we want. Fucking meat and chicken, right? Times are so different. Because of the rate we eat it, and we're not just eating it like they ate it, maybe once a week or so sparingly, there's not enough. We gotta raise it and hurry it up and raise it. So logically, we should all go back to the old times and eat it that way. How? So if I'm adapted, I may be adapted to have to not eat meat no more. And you telling me that the God who made me is gonna say to me, well, you can't adapt like that. You're gonna die. I'm fuck that. To me, food is a program anyway. I don't even feel like we have to eat. I feel like we were forced to eat. I feel like we were eating just to do things back in the day. I don't feel like when we first came here, eating was nothing more than something that was put on us. Because if you look at the way the digestive system works, we weren't even supposed to be eating to this frequency. I mean, this frequent. If you think about it. So I don't even know. I don't even know. This is a mess. 5 times a day parasites. People who are obsessed with building muscles to look like an animal. Parasites, fuck that. I'm not saying you're not a naturally ripped human being, especially being a black person. But some of the shit don't make sense. Your whole objective is to eat lots and lots of meat to build muscle. I don't understand it. And to build muscle to do what? To flex it on Instagram? And then you, girl, you know that building muscle to that extent is not natural because they all go bald. Let's talk about this shit, man. Let's talk about it. They all go bald. What is that telling you? That over excessive, one to look like a fucking gorilla, 2 gorillas put together, destroys the hormones and causes you, there is no other reason for baldness in men than low testosterone. Low testosterone. Listen, I have so much more grace for herbalists now because I used to look at some of them hoes and be like, fuck no, bitch. You ain't selling me shit. But we done been so fucked up. These niggas can't even grow their hair back once they start eating right. What the fuck? The testosterone is gone. AKA the man hormone. The man fucking hormone. We are not human anymore. We don't even love the kids. I was just having that conversation with somebody. You treat the animals better than kids. Eat all your food. Bitch, let me tell you something. Your puppy left them kibbles and bits for 2 days, bitch. Go and beat his fucking ass. Every 30 seconds, a black girl go missing. Where are the fucking mamas? Bitch, you don't understand what world we live in now? We live in a parasitic world. They got people right around the river being ready to steal your child. Why the fuck you doing anything other than watching them, bitch? You're a parasite. You're a parasite, straight up. 30 seconds. You couldn't steal my children. I don't know how the fuck you would. I don't know how the fuck you would. Bitch, I don't know. I don't even know. I'm that gangster with it. What a fucking business, but that's because I'm raising my kids and not a parasite. You couldn't steal mine. I don't even know how that would happen. I looked away for 1 second. Well, I don't. Because I'm crazy. Because I'm a mother. We've lost that oxytocin. You know why? Because in birth, which we gonna talk about at the doula seminar, and don't come to the doula seminar if you're not ready for that gangster shit. You think that I'm gonna be like every other fucking doula and be like, we're breathing in, breathing out? Fuck all that. Well, we're gonna talk about that too. But I'm gonna tell you the importance of having that baby in the house, at fucking home. I'm gonna tell you the importance of not getting no epidural because it blocks the oxytocin from producing, which is the hormone that you need to attach to the fucking child. We are under war. If you do not attach to the child, you let the state raise the child, you do not ever love the fucking child, you just raise the fucking child, you hoes can't even spend the summer with your fucking children. You disgust me. You do. I love you. But there's a part of me disgusted. If I see another fucking reel on Facebook about how I'm ready for them to go back to school. Y'all lost y'all mind during COVID. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. A child that spent 9 months in your motherfucking belly, that sucked on your breast milk. Oh, that's another point of war. No breast milk for them. Cow's milk, formula fucking milk, just like Master would love for it to be. No memory, no immunity. That drops a child immunity 10 times 100 when you don't give it breast milk. But you too busy wanting to do everything your parasites want you to do. I'm not sitting down with no child, but they not sucking on my titty, the parasites. I'm ready to be. Y'all so worried about your body. Your fucking body where your liver inside failing. Your kidneys are shutting the fuck down. You got a nice fucking parasite shithole though. Just to please these fucking other parasitic men who are obsessed with your shithole. We have to understand now that if a man want to just look at booty, he got worms, man. It don't even make no sense. That's where the fuck we poop. There's shit in my booty. That's the end of my digestive system, my asshole. My pussy was meant to be fucked. Excuse my French if you on here and you love me and that was just too much, but we got to keep it all the way true. My pussy was meant to be fucked. Not my booty hole, man. Come on, bruh. What is your fuck? And we go around just upset. That's not normal. The parasite, look at that ass, man. Look how big it is. Get them parasites. We need to survive. They had a man so far as to say that the parasite know what's around you. So like right now the parasites know she's behind me. They could smell her. So when she come around me, they'll adapt her smell and know who she is. They can pick up what's in her body like a mosquito can. A mosquito know who to bite. A mosquito's gonna bite anybody who got a lot of sugar in their blood, a lot of yeast in their blood, who got deficiencies in their blood. They love that. The parasites can smell her and know exactly what's in her body. So then let's say she eat donuts every morning. They're going to make sure that they say to me, that girl cool as fuck. You should hang with her. Then her parasite's going to be like, I smell her. This another victim. Girl, you want to go out and eat? You want to go out and eat? That's why most of y'all end up beefing because you never was friends. Your parasites was friends. And once they get you to get together and just continue to do more low vibrating things. Let's go to the club and sleep with random men. I did it. So this is not a judging phase. I'm telling you this is what the parasites are doing. This is not judging nobody. I'm telling you all of your friends you have to reconsider. All of your relationships you have to reconsider yourself first. Do a worm cleanse and you have to reconsider everybody around you. Because they will make you hook up with people who have extreme behaviors to put you in it. I promise you. That's why I've never hung with women. Lord, my parasite must just be not, I don't know. But they did say per your genetics, the parasite got less control per your genetics. Some people couldn't be controlled to a certain extent per your genetics. And I believe that's the guy gene. Fucking, I'm sorry. And all skin folks ain't kin folks. So you got people who look black and they're not black and they don't hold a guy gene. And I'm sorry. So my fucking parents, I never had female friends. I hated y'all. Let me tell you why I hated y'all. Because even though I was in the streets and I was still taking X pills and smoking weed, I find y'all to be very low of intelligence. And I say this with all the grace in my fucking heart. I'm just being transparent. And then as I got older and got smarter, y'all became even stupider. Always wanted to talk about nails. Always wanted to talk about fucking makeup. Always just, we sitting in the living room. Get your fucking ass in that room, diaper pissing. I can't fuck with no hoes. That's why you don't hear me ever talk about, I had that one friend who passed. I got so busy, we wasn't even hanging like that no more. She understood it. We still loved each other. I don't hang with nobody. I got no friends. I on because you will start to make me lose my mind. I don't want to hear about that shit. But now I know that it ain't y'all. It's the parasites, man. All we getting together, you want to go eat? You want to go eat? You want to go eat? As we sitting at the fucking table eating, we just talking about stupid shit. It would make me crazy. And I would think to myself, why the fuck we ain't never talking about like gangster shit? And this was before I was even conscious. But now it's even worse. I don't want to sit at the table with you. I'm not judging you. I'm not judging you. I swear to God, some of the closest people around me wear weave. I am not judging you. I have to have something in common with the person that I choose to share my energy with, correct? Yeah. Now, where was my parasites able to get me? Through my cootie cat. So I had worms in my uterus, but it had to be forever. I'm masturbating at fucking 9. They got molested. So the people who molest, my pheromones going high. From my worms in me, they playing with my pheromones. Now you got a grown man looking at me like I got grown woman pheromones. Because I got worms in my reproductive organs. And that's where you get raped. And that's where you get molestation. And if you ever see them fucking videos, some of them men be like, I can't stop. I just think about little kids all day and I mean, I've tried. I've tried to stop thinking about little kids, but I can't. Duh. It's not a natural human behavior. They send in pheromones, parasites to make you look at this little girl like she's a grown woman. Yeah. And that's why I got people who wanted to play with my cat. From parasite to parasite. And that's where we get molested. And that's why you have grown men sleeping with fucking children. He don't see, in his mind, we have to think how sick that is. But it ain't him. He should still die. But what I'm saying, this nigga like molesting his daughter. His daughter. His daughter. Listen to me. The people that's molesting you are in your family. And we thinking that that's normal. We don't think that's normal behavior, but think about how that's not your daddy, bitch. Your daddy is gone. That parasite wants to rape you, boo. That parasite wants to invade you. That parasite don't give a fuck he 40 and you 10. They don't care. They need to reproduce. The younger, the better. Parasites are pedophiles. The younger they can infect the children, the better. That's why you have grown men fucking little kids. The whole world has been hosted. And we should put them niggas to death. Because ultimately, you can't do no worm cleanse after you've been hosted like that. Some things just too far. Bring back stoning niggas, bitch. That'll get you hoes right. That'll get them parasites out. Oh, well, we gotta clean it up. They killing niggas now. We gonna molest. We only gonna rape grown women. Yeah, you heard me. Huh. I mean, here we are. We don't need parasites. Let me go back to this. Ooh, girl. Ooh, wee. Get rid of your fucking pets. Y'all are insane. Go and get a fucking possum and keep that in your house. This isn't even what black people is known for. You know all y'all infected. Who was the #1 raper man? White men. No offense, white ladies or white men. But the statistics ain't telling no lies, bitch, and so not I. Who was statistically the raper man? White men. Who was statistically the serial killer? White men. Between the ages of 22 to 35. Statistically, I do all the statistics, bitch. Now who the raper man? Grandpa? You infected. You never was infected. Your grandma was making you drink that castor oil. Your grandma was doing turpentine and sugar. Y'all didn't have no motherfucking pets in your house. She would have beat your ass, bitch. She would have beat your ass. There is not a bigger host than a motherfucking animal in your house. I get my pet worm. Then you ain't never got your whole ass worm. I don't give a fuck how much you deworm a motherfucking pet. They going outside with they paws, bitch. They smelling another dog's asshole where the parasites sit. They fuck anything. It looks familiar. It's starting to look fucking familiar to you. What do dogs do? Obsessed with that asshole. You see them just following each other, smelling that ass. What men are doing? What men are doing? Everybody obsessed with the booty hole. That's parasitic behavior. They outside with their paws. They all in the dirt. They fuck anything moving, raping bitches who don't even want it. Hosting. They come lick you in the face. I got them dewormed in December. Bitch, please. You ain't got them dewormed. The worms went right into your stupid ass. Soon as he licked you, bitch, he had an egg on his fucking tongue. You ain't never had black people had that. Now all of a sudden y'all infested. Y'all infested. Y'all been adapted the ways of the parasites. Y'all all infested. I don't want my breath to stink because I know I ain't been drinking no water, so let me know.
No, I don't.
I keep trying to talk my mouth because I don't want my breath just all in your face. That's why I'm not. But I'm serious. It's not normal behavior. You got to get the pets out your house. I don't give a fuck how much your kid love it. Your kid don't love that motherfucker. The parasites in your kids love it. Your kid walking around scratching his booty hole because they got fucking worms, especially the cats. There is a parasite called Tanda. I'm not going to say it right because I'm a gangster, baby. I'm not a Scientologist. Okay? Called Tasmoplasma gondii. Right? I think that's how you do it. The only way that they can reproduce is through a cat. Not any other animal on the planet. Hey, you don't think that we would set the fuck up to have just cats and dogs in our house? Let's go get giraffes. Let's go get hyenas. They had to subliminally fuck your mind for that. You didn't instinctively want to enslave anything. You didn't look at that cat and say, yeah, you mine. Come in my house and love me. We had human interactions for that. The cat lady. What's the cat lady? Is she crazy? Hair all over the place, dirty inside, out her fucking mind? She has the parasite, the worm in her brain. This is what we dealing with, bruh. I'm trying to fucking tell you. So those are the worms that go into children and give them autism. And y'all still want to fuck with these animals because your parasites are trying to make you emotionally connected to them. You love that cat. If that cat died, that's like a daughter to you. That shit is sick. You not understand. The cat was like a daughter to you? What? We have become maniacs. That dog was like a son to me, a part of the family. No, it was not. No, it wasn't. What in the fuck? Take better care of the cat than your cat. Your cat stinky. You got fucking BV. Your pussy stink. You got discharge. Your pussy bleeding 5 to what the fuck, man? Cat hanging, falling off. You got a tilted fucking uterus hanging out your pussy, but you gonna treat that cat good. You parasitic. And I know that shit is funny. This shit is funny as fuck. You got fibroids, endometriosis, worms sitting in your fucking pussy, and you love your cat. Bitch, you don't love your cat. This is crazy. I'm telling you, man. And just think about it. Well, why are we even doing certain shit? You know, in my mind, I was like, oh, you know, a perfect date for me would be somebody who take me in the French Quarter and we ride on one of those carriages that the horses, man, that shit evil. That shit fucking evil. I walk past the horses. First of all, they fucking stink. They fucking stink. But they didn't play with your pheromones so much you don't know what stink. Dick Gregory said you can't smell your own filth after a fucking while. That's why you can't. That's why the world is obsessed with covering it. We ain't never had to have no Glade plug-ins. Your grandma ain't have to have that shit. She had purple potpourri, which was herbs. You got Febreze. You got plug-ins. You got deodorant. You got shampoo. The fucking trash can got scent. What the fuck stinks so bad, bitch? What stinks so bad? Your pantry? Your refrigerator? Instagram, fuck you too. For giving me violations and bringing me back to an hour. I don't give a fuck. But y'all can catch me on YouTube or Facebook. They the biggest parasites. Want you to just scroll on the phone. Scroll, so you can never think about your booty hole itching. So you can forgive Tyrone after he done fucked all your sisters. Gave you a baby that he won't help raise. You're parasite. You don't love him, baby. That's against your nature. Your parasites and this nigga are friends. And I'm keeping it real. What's wrong with having cats? I don't know. You gotta rewind the video, baby. You gotta rewind the video. I'm telling you that cats have the only worm is the only worm that can get in your brain. Cats are the only animals on the planet that carry them, that they can breed in and replicate. They're the only animals on the planet. Not dogs, not rats, not nothing. Just cats. Yeah. This is where we at with it, man. Let me show this before they try to delete it. TikTok don't even give a fuck about me no more. I'm violated and took off that. I don't care.
Oh, I was just about to say why you don't do TikTok.
Because they keep giving me violations. Well, they can suck it. Nothing hurts my feelings.
No, that's some hater stuff.
You better hope I have some feelings towards you. So here we are. Let's talk about this real quick. So we ain't going nowhere till my hair finished, bitch. Y'all gonna learn about these parasites today. I don't want AI mode. I want to think for myself. No, I'm serious. I get so mad. Imagine now we host it. Now they're implementing AI at the correct time that we have put our brains on the back seat and let the parasites take the front seat. We done. We about to real life go. Humans are about to like real life go extinct in a sense of your body will still be here, but that's all that's gonna be. You will not have the front seat to your consciousness. Let me see. Okay, I hope I don't look like an apple head. All this shit coming out, bitch. It won't be your fault. It'll just be my head fault.
Okay.
You heard me? Fuck AI. I want to think for myself. Y'all not even thinking aside. So, let's talk about this real quick. This fucked me really up. I wanted to know why. Remember I told y'all in the beginning, I wanted to know some parasites will force you to kill yourself, but why? Remember I told y'all that there are some parasites that just want that life cycle to live. It could be 20 minutes and they expand and y'all could die together. They don't give a fuck. They've already spread their seeds. There are some parasites, that can, so most parasites die with you. I'm sorry, Mom, I gotta neglect this. You can call on your phone if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Niggas say I gotta neglect it. So most parasites will die with you. Check this out. Some parasites can actively move from the dying host one to a new one, especially if the host lives in close proximity. Some parasites can actively move from a dying host to a new one, especially if the host lives in close proximity. How? How? Now you telling me these bitches got spirits and shit? How? How? Some parasites may attach to other organisms like a fly that can move to a new host, essentially using the other organism as transportation. The morgue must be an exciting place to be. You know what? When I die, touch me with some gloves and throw me in the ground.
Urgent. She's just saw your missed call.
Touch me with some gloves and a mask on and throw me in the motherfucking ground. If I die with still some parasites, just throw me. Don't worry about it. I love you. I don't want you to have the same fate. When I'm gone, just put some gloves on and mask and throw my ass. Imagine them dudes who be fucking the dead bodies.
Oh my God.
They fuck them. You never heard of that?
No, I didn't. When I found out, I couldn't believe it.
They fuck the dead
I
bodies.
couldn't believe it.
Now, if a parasite can continue to raise a dead bitch's pheromone to make the mom bitch say, fuck her, a dead fucking body. Bitch, you gotta do a cleanse on top of a cleanse. I might have went too far. Because I did do 6-7 months and I'm crazy. The yelling is crazy. Bitch, if I don't get to yell about a bitch fucking a dead body, you got to click the fuck off. If you don't find that yelling constitutional, then bitch, I really want you to click the fuck off and block me. You should have been yelling at the fucking screen too after I said that. You gotta break your phone after I said that. All the yelling is crazy, and you just gonna skip over the fact that they got bitches fucking dead bodies? Just so the parasite can survive, the parasites are raising the dead person's pheromone so another human can fuck a dead body? So it could transport a parasite? And you gonna talk about all the yelling? Did you miss that part? You must have just clicked on. You had to miss that part. Y'all not in y'all house yelling? There are people fucking dead bodies. Because the parasites are releasing a pheromone from a dead body for a nigga to wanna fuck it. You have to rethink your whole fucking life right now. Take you and your kids, move off the grid, bury yourself in the cave. No, I'm playing. That's how extreme this shit'll make you go crazy. Take yourself and your kids and deworm your kids. Eat better. Stay away from sugar. I'm not telling you don't eat meat. I don't give a fuck. You got to do better. Get rid of your pets. Kill them bitches. No, I'm playing. We don't need them infested no more. Kill them. Now, what a white person to do if I start killing animals? How much time I could get for that? How much time a pedo get? How much time a black man get for selling weed? You got black man in jail right now for life. A life sentence for selling weed. Pay attention, bitch. But the man who raped you is going to be out in the next 2 years. You have to run all your life. The man who raped you going to be out in 2 years. The man who raped that baby going to be out in 5. How much time I get for killing them animals, though? How much? Let me start killing some dogs and making them fight each other. And they don't get to go out and reproduce their parasites everywhere and roam and fuck shit. And come and lick me in the pussy. You had white people sleeping with animals, did you not? You have porn where they sleeping with fucking animals.
Nah, I didn't know that.
Yes. When I was growing up, they had porn called something there, the women a fuck a horse. I always had to click off. I couldn't even handle a pink penis, can't handle one knife. The nigga too bright, he ain't getting no pussy from me. Can your pet drink the parasite punishment? Bitch, he always gonna have them. I'm not sure what you not understand. You gonna give him the parasite punch, he gonna go right outside and eat somebody else's ass. It's not safe. He gonna go right outside and lick his balls, bitch. What the fuck wrong? Oh, I'm sorry, you got parasites. He gonna go right and lick his ass, bitch. Why would you even want a nigga in your house that lick his fucking ass? You can't stand your man leaving the toilet seat up. You can't stand your man fucking pissing all over it. So what the fuck you got something in your house that lick his fucking balls to clean it? Girl, if you don't think that shit a parasitic relationship, I don't know what's next. I don't know. See how her hair is? That emoji, that avatar, I want my hair like that next.
Oh, I want to do that tonight so bad.
But like big ones.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want them small. I want big, like 8 of them in there. Where I look like a bop it ball. Bop it.
Real cute.
Hit it. Punch it. Pull it. Everything's sex. Gonorrhea come from fucking animals. Mm-hmm. STDs come from fucking dead bodies. I know. And all STDs and gonorrhea is a parasite. It's a parasite. This shit is a fucking, it's insane. Parasite cleanse you and your fucking children. Look at this one. Damn, girl, get it together. Opportunistic feeding. Some parasites may be able to switch to a saphophoric lifestyle, feeding on dead organic matter for a while after the host dies. or they may continue feeding on the dead host's tissue, and this is why they bury you in a fucking coffin instead of in the ground. Because they love parasites. So the parasite, while you're in the coffin, the parasite just fucking eating you up. It's called the opportunist parasite. But if you was in the ground, it wouldn't have to do all that because you would decompose faster, way faster. Parasites just get you all to yourself, even when you dead, bitch. Resistant stages. These bitches have evolved. You can't just do no little shit no more. I did a parasite cleanse for 1 day last year. And I just don't know. Some parasites can form resistant stages, like become a cyst or a spore, that can survive outside of the host body for extended periods, waiting for a new host to come along. Fellas, stop fucking bitches who got fibroids and cysts. I love you, ladies. I love you with all my heart. I love you with all my heart, sis. That's just big balls of parasites. And he's just getting infested. Sorry. You fellas, you can't fuck them. It's big ball of parasites. I'm sorry. Indirect life cycles. Parasites with indirect life cycles. Oh, this is just great. It almost makes me think the whole purpose of me being born was so parasites can get me. Parasites with indirect life cycles requiring multiple hosts. This is why people cheat. This is why the man, polygamy. Me want more wives so I can pass the parasite on for more and more. Oh, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. All parasites do is for women to struggle. You want more wives so you can't even be. How you gonna be a good daddy when all us pregnant at the same time? We ultimately, women still gotta take care of fucking women. Oh, we're gonna be pregnant together, and that way we can take care of each other. And cause he can't take care of 8 bitches who pregnant. He can't do it. He just can't do it. Now I can see if it's no, I can't see nothing. If my husband died, you ain't gotta fuck me. If you wanna take me under your wing, you know that's what they say. Polygamy was okay. If my husband passed in war and I needed you to help me and my kids, you ain't gotta fuck me. Just let me come live up in there. Let's be a village. What the fuck? I help you raise your kids. All this is about fucking, man. It's all about fucking. It's all about fucking. But they just give you different programs to do it by. So one thing, you don't cheat. Then another way you say, oh, well, we conscious, we do polygamy. There's no way we should even be swapping saliva like that, son. Why in the fuck do I want to? Y'all don't understand, bro. It don't matter the way y'all trying to clean it up. You can't swap saliva like that. You cannot swap. We gross, we nasty, we parasitic. Parasitics with indirect life cycles requiring multiple hosts may have a stage that can survive in the environment or in an intermediate host, allowing them to persistent until a suitable definite host is found. This is some sick shit, bitch. This is some sick fucking shit. So this nigga just in a whole motherfucking parasite. I mean, a whole fucking mosquito waiting on your stupid ass. But you out at night with your fucking titties and asshole out looking to get fucked and get more parasites, bitch. While your kidney failing, your liver failing, your fucking brain got cyst on it. They ain't nothing but a worm. Your fucking breast got cyst in it. They ain't nothing but a worm. All of them tumors, that ain't nothing but a worm trying to survive. What the fuck is y'all doing? And then when y'all go on these all carnivore diets, the parasites like, fucking right, we gonna keep your heart pumping. We working together, bitch. So if you eat this, we'll make sure you're strong and vibrant, bitch. And after a while, they don't have no more pull. Yo, man, bruh. Parasite zoids. Parasite zoids are a special case. Ooh. Where the parasites kill the host as part of its life cycle. Demons. You got people right now. If I light an incense on this live, they're going to go and pray for me. Wow. Wow, this is where we at, man. We done been set up. I don't even know. We should start over. God should flood this bitch. Take us all, bitch. That just don't even make no sense. Blow this, start, make a fire. Well, I mean, this is where we at. This is where we at. So now, we have to collectively, wow, this is just, do a worm cleanse, eat right, watch who they make you attracted to, right? Start writing it down. Be like, why am I attracted to this person all of a sudden? They're not usually my type. No, that's something I really had to do with having multiple baby daddies. Now what was different for me, soon as I get pregnant, I'm like, oh, this nigga dumb. Bitch, he always been dumb. Stupid. No, think of that. I'm not shitting on none of my baby daddies, right? At all. But just like they will be like, ugh, I don't even want her. Fuck this child. Parasites in my reproductive system and in my brain. And now I'm looking like, well, you knew he ain't had no car when you met him. I know he told me, but I don't think I processed the shit. Of course you didn't, dumbass. Your parasites, dummy. Oh my God. This is where we at with it, man. Fast. If you could fast, do it. Do a parasite cleanse while you're fasting because these niggas have evolved. They will not let you fast like you think you could have done in the past. They not having it. They fucking evolved. They know what herbs they could hide. The mercury is helping them. You gotta do a heavy metal cleanse. You gotta do a parasite cleanse. And you gotta fast, man. You gotta fast. And you can't kill the parasites by cooking. Fuck no. We buffoons after fucking buffoons, bitch. We can't kill them at no cooking. No, indeed. Listen. Bruh. I said one day, because my parasite wish he could die. I'm sure I have one left. I know I could just feel it. Like, I don't feel like with me having two mercury feelings that the one in my brain, I know he taking a backseat. I call it a he because for some, let me see if they got genders. Let me see. See, I just know you can feel it. You can feel it. Come on, bitch. I'm gonna use your duck ass for something. For real. I don't want Apple Store. I don't care about your games. Do parasites have genders? Yes, parasites can have genders, and some exhibit sexual reproduction with distinct male and female forms. Many parasites, however, reproduce asexually and are hermaphrodites, meaning they have both male and female reproductive organs. Bitch. Parasites can evolve to exploit differences between male and female hosts. A study by Chronicle highlights showing how some parasites are adapted to infect males or female hosts or how they respond differently to each sex. See? This parasitic. Some parasites are monogamous, and some need to sleep with multiple females. I'm sorry. Am I doing my head right?
No, nothing wrong.
I have one in my right eye. I felt like it was trying to get out this morning. I'm researching these eye drops. I have the eye magic. I want you to put the Parasite Terminator in your eye. But there's this ancient herb, something called with an S. Y'all know I like to try it on me first because, I'm a test dummy. We gonna ride this shit out, man. Listen, bruh, we gonna go down in fucking history. Fuck all this. You heard me? It is us versus them niggas. And all I want to do is see what the fuck it feel like to be human, bruh. That ain't fair for me. Fuck all this. Whoever made me, whoever I got here, I deserve the chance to know what the fuck it is to be 100% human, bruh. Straight up. And that's all I'm fighting for now is my humanism. This is crazy. Real shit. I don't want to grow up and be hosted, never have a fucking thought for myself but a few. I don't want this. So yes, I can lay down and say this just what it is. It's too much to get rid of them. We all infested. I can look at it like that. Just do the best you can, but I don't want that. There is something in me that is just different from somebody else. And I have a deep need for freedom to know what it is to be me. My fucking God. No. And I won't stop fighting. I won't. I can't take no for an answer. So I will find the perfect fucking regimen. I will find the perfect fucking diet. I will find the perfect fucking remedy for all of this shit. Watch me. I swear to God, son. I swear. You ought to call it the Goddess Collection and in parentheses, Parasite Free World. We need some parasites. Shut the fuck up. You go be with them, bitch. I'm tilting my phone up on my herturism, stopping watching you. Oh, I need y'all to stop equating eating with living. There are two different motherfucking things. People ain't even eating to live no more. Girl, that's too much food. Bitch stomach gonna bust. I never understood how the 600-pound life bitches with my 600-pound life. God damn, bitch. You need a parasite cleanse, hoe. How you even got there? Just eating and then you still hungry. You know that ain't a natural instinct. There ain't no way she should be hungry because her fat reservoirs could give her energy. She could fast for way longer than a skinny bitch. And I'm being real. Oh, I'm so hungry. Damn, with all that extra on you, that's crazy. No, but I swear to God, that's a parasite. Forcing you to eat more. You don't need no more food. I wish the fuck I could be on that TV show. I say, girl, let me tell your fat ass something. That's what I would say to her because you got to be hard on everybody. I'm hard on me too, but I'm loving and I'm kind. If you ever meet me in person, I'm the sweetest bitch. But I believe in we dealing with some gangster shit. We got parasite fucking dead bodies. We got niggas raping kids, man. We got niggas talking to themselves, jumping out of buildings. We got niggas who just obsessed with killings, just looking at killings all day, ready to just get a victim, a hoe walking down the street, minding her business. I'm gonna kill her today. What the fuck? So you think this dramatic? I'ma curse y'all out forever after finding this information. I'll be on that show. I'ma say, girl, bitch, you ain't never gonna eat. You probably wanna go home. Cause we gonna bound your ass to the bed, bitch. We gonna show you what it's really like. We about to handcuff you, put you in the straitjacket. You ain't touching no food. In 40 fucking, I must die. No, but you actually gonna die tomorrow. You put another piece of fucking cookie in that bitch. I'ma give me a show. This is crazy. I wonder if we could do salt and vinegar to clean your vegetables. Well, I had watched this one black lady, and I ain't do no research on it, but she was making collard greens. And she had soaked the collard greens in salt for like an hour. And I was thinking to myself, why the fuck she did that? But she know. She knows she killing them worms on that fucking collard greens. Yeah, girl. Yeah. This some gangster shit. But I feel like we had a better foot in the door when we was just doing our worm cleanses. And now we too far gone. I ain't even gonna speak like that. But in order to really be parasite free, you gonna have to have the guy gene at this point. Sorry. And I'm not even trying to be bitches to y'all. Because they got a lot of y'all walking around, got all the information you need, know you can fast, know, and your parasite is not letting you go. Not happening. Your parasite think for you, talk for you. That's why you say to yourself, why the fuck I said that stupid shit? There you go. There you go. Straight up. Your parasite's not letting you go. They're not letting you go. They want to survive. And it's through you. I clean my greens with salt also. She said salt and baking soda growing up. Do y'all have any questions about this shit, man? I clean my greens with salt also. Yeah, because everything grandma did was for Parasite. Every fucking thing she did. Cleaning like she did. Cleaning them fucking baseboards. Sweeping her front door with brick dust. You talking about fucking magic. Bitch, yes. She was doing all that for fucking Parasites. Potpourri in her fucking house. All of that shit that she did. All of it. The castor oil parasites. Parasites. Her whole living was parasite fucking free. Soaking her fucking greens and cooking like she did. Never eating out. Making fucking soups and everything. Everything she did was for fucking parasites. And here we are. Everything we do now is actually for the parasites. Drinking and smoking. See, I knew something was weird when a person can have so much knowledge and never do it. I just thought y'all was stupid. And I swear to God, I'm not being a bitch. I put this on my life. I used to be like, how can you give a person certain information and they just don't do it? I said, well, maybe they just slow. I thought people were slow. I said, now why are you going to go smoke a cigarette and you know you could die? I just was like, oh, they just slow. I could tell a person, you know, you'll live on this last leg. You shouldn't be drinking no more. I done had people at the pop-up tell me, well, I'm going to go home, drink for the last time tonight. No, you're not. You're going to drink forever. The fact that you could even say some shit like, I get scared as a motherfucker. I never understood it. The doctor telling you, if you don't stop, you're going to die. You still do it. Like, I just thought y'all was slow. And I'm not being funny. I thought something was wrong. I'm like, okay, well, people walking around without a diagnosis, but they really like retarded. And I'm not fucking with you. I'd be like, okay, well, maybe they just like a retard, but they never got no diagnosis. That's what I thought of majority of people. But now I'm just understanding it's just you got worms, baby. You angry all the time, you got worms. You selfish, you got worms. You don't care about nobody but yourself, you got worms. You want to just fuck everything moving, you got worms. You don't want to take care of your children, you got worms, whether you a male or a female. You want to keep getting your nails done even when a bitch tell you it's harmful, you got fucking worms. You want to beat on your children, you got fucking worms. You just want to eat out all the time, you got fucking worms. You want to listen to music that promotes even more worm infestation, eating ass and sucking every dick that ever moved and doing polygamy, you got fucking worms. You want to be one of those vegans who's saying you don't want to drink water, you got fucking worms. They just getting us in. Bitch, I'm sorry, baby.
No, you.
They have vegans right now that tell you do not drink water. And I just feel like, you know, at some point in time, me and God, I'm whoever God is, we're gonna fight. Straight up. Because I'm gonna say, this how the fuck you left me down here? We will. Because at the end of the day, I have a consciousness, I have a one-on-one with God, and I'm not happy right now. I'm not happy right now. Yeah, you told me to stay prayed up, but we still gotta fight real quick. Straight up. This how you leave me down here with this shit? Oh, I got people guiding you. I don't want to hear that. Come show me your face, nigga. I be getting mad. Should you soak a melon before you cut it? They say rinse it, so there's no eggs on the outside. They do say rinse the melon off. Straight up. Acne, parasites. Cyst on your pussy, parasites. Liver, you got liver flukes. Pussy stink, you got parasites in your gut. Bleeding all the time, you got parasites in your womb. Alzheimer's, you got a parasite in your brain. Dementia, you got a parasite in your brain. A tumor, you got a parasite. Breast cancer, you got a parasite. Straight up. Ain't nothing wrong with no fucking body. We probably had the fuck. That's why the Bible was saying he lived 8 scores of humans. Y'all think everything about the Bible true, but the shit that's really fucking true about fasting, about not being gluttony, about honoring your father and your mother, about loving fucking women. Because they say men submit to your wives, women submit to your wives, but make sure you love, nurture. Y'all just X that fucking part out. The love and the nurturing part, y'all just say, don't make no sense. I'm a cherry picker. Yeah, straight up. Y'all just exit out all the shit that's the right shit. Them people was living 900 years old. Look at our life cycle now. If you think about it, if parasites is the cause of all fucking diseases, and we have one of the shortest life cycles on the planet, now we done. We done. Straight up. I can associate every fucking disease with a parasite. You got anemia, you got a worm that's eating your parasite. You can't gain no weight, you got a worm eating all your nutrients out your stomach. You're bloated all the time, you got a worm in your fucking digestive system. You get ear infections, they say that's a fucking worm. You got chylic, they say that's a fucking worm. You got constipation, they got some worms that's in the digestive system and make sure you don't poo. Block the walls of you pooing. The only time I think we had to put up a defense is if you came in contact with certain poisons. But who make poisons? The white man. Nature barely got a poison. Rattlesnake, animals and the white man got poison. If a rattlesnake bites you, they got herbs for that. The white man give you chemicals. That's not nowhere else. How else is we getting sick? How else is we getting sick, man? Tell me. Give me a point of something. Oh, we don't know. It just come. Are y'all fucking retarded? Oh, y'all, how your baby get here? Bitch, it don't just come. A nigga gotta come. Come on now. You know my bell pepper ain't get here. It got to be formed. There's no other point of anything but them. Tell me how else we getting sick. If you didn't get back, you wouldn't be sick. If you wasn't eating all kind of sugar, you wouldn't be sick. If you wasn't eating McDonald's, bro, the baby had me riding, and I'm telling y'all gotta come help me raise this child. Bitch, please. This is a call for help. I'm riding this motherfucker 12 midnight. I want to take a ride. I say, man, it was the middle of the motherfucking night. I don't care, bitch. I'm responding to the stress in your breast milk. Fair enough. Let's get in the car. I'm riding, and I just want to just dive into fucking heaven. Not really. I would never kill myself. Let that be clear. I passed up fucking Raising Cane's. It's midnight. I said, these bitches open? You're dying. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. We're all gonna die anyway. Okay, come here, little baby. Oh, your baby's so cute. Oh my God, you're 8 months. You look so beautiful, girl. Your baby is so cute and beautiful. Can I talk to this baby for a second? Yeah, sure. Oh, tuka. Listen, we're gonna die anyway, okay? We're gonna die anyway. Kill yourself. Every day when you get up, kill yourself, okay? We're gonna all die. Don't worry about doing nothing. We're gonna die, okay? All right. Yeah, y'all out your mind, man. Straight up. How many parasite cleanses we need a year? Shit, they say do it twice a year. We dealing with mafia parasites, bitch. I say every 3 months. I say, unless you staying away from meat and shots, and walking barefoot, we gotta walk barefoot there in the grass. I say every 3 months. I say chew a piece of clothes 5 times a fucking day. Do you hear me? I say steam your pussy and steam your penis. Listen to me, they don't like steam. They're gonna run out of your motherfucking reproductive organs. Listen, and if you attack them all at once while fasting, that is your best bet. The Bible said we should have been fasting once a week. They did not tell you that. And keep the Sabbath day holy and all of that shit, right? Not like that. But pay attention. When summer come, well, I can't even ask y'all this question because you got worms. Every summer for me, I get disgusted with eating. There is something that happens on the planet where I start to feel like if I put another piece of food in my mouth, I'ma lose it. So when summer comes, God must be telling us from the peak of like this March energy to April energy, rest. Until I overflow you with nothing but healing fruits and herbs, man. Come on. Fast. You know, I be telling myself, you hate, like if I know they forcing me to like want to eat something, You hate that. Like, let me think. Come on, Crystal. Okay, Uber Eats. What I want to get from Uber Eats? Come on, what would you eat? Say they got I be fucking with this pasta, right? I be fucking with this vegan pasta from the Jerk House. That's what it's called. God, that shit's so good. I have to sit there. I eat every now and then, but if I know I'm eating it, you hate that pasta. You hate that pasta so much. I be in the middle about to go to sleep. Oh, she did tell me she needed to talk. I'm gonna call you back in 2 seconds. I be in the middle about to go to sleep. You hate. Yeah, esteem your penis. It's gonna change your life, fellas. Listen to me. Now listen, fellas. I love y'all because y'all have a lot of respect for me. It is not too many women who can get on the platform and can tell y'all about male health that y'all actually respect and you actually take forward. And I want to sit right here and right now in the time that we at and just tell y'all I appreciate the respect y'all give me as a woman talking about male health and understanding that I fuck with y'all like I do. Let me just say that. Steam your penis, fellas. Steam your penis. I'm telling you, the only thing you can't do is steam it hot. Make sure it's warm. Sit your ass on that. Wherever y'all do it, do some YouTube videos. They'll show you. And steam your reproductive organs. It's going to change your life. It's going to change your life, fellas. I'm over here looking like Coolio. Keep thinking up one life's gonna be a gangster's paradise.
Okay, so I think we should do like your natural puff with the braids.
Instead of having the braids come with the beads on it because it's just so short and pathetic looking. Okay, I can puff it out.
Yeah.
God, I can't believe I can't do that style. She don't got no weave in her head. Or is her hair just longer?
No, that probably is weave.
And I just can't tell?
Yes, feed it in.
Son of a bitch.
Yes.
Okay, so once we trim these ends, this bitch better get the growing. Cause I love that style. They be giving me like Cleopatra, like when you. So can we at least do the braid around and then do a puff or something like that?
We definitely can.
Okay, and when I put these beads in, I feel like a smother head. This coming out. Not that you did anything wrong.
No, I know. That's how we
my head. It's my head.
Okay, what is scrunchies like we put in the girl's head?
In the other bathroom. I'm sorry.
No, you're alright.
Hey, Crystal, would you ever get more tattoos in the future? This is why I hang by myself. So steaming for a woman, it could bury your pussy up, girl. Heavy metals in the tattoos. Heavy metals in the tattoos. I would never get another tattoo in my life. Heavy metals. Heavy metals. Okay? Heavy metals. Well, not too tight. I can't handle that.
It's tight.
A little bit.
Okay, so don't wrap too much.
I just can't. I go crazy.
Okay. That's good.
Not this is why I be by myself. Yeah, no, I'm being honest. So I'm an Aquarius, right? Let's take it all for what it is. I can't handle low intelligence. And that's just how I was born in this realm. So we just have to wait until I come back as a Scorpio and maybe that don't bother me so much. If you don't have no tattoos, I wouldn't get none. That's heavy metal poisoning. In the ink. What kind of water is that? Spring water. It's cool, you can ask. Can women still do hot steams or warm? You can do hot. Women is built different. Women built different. If we wasn't built different, how you able to have kids? Straight up. All right, let me get some questions. She almost finished, and I gotta get back to my life. Okay. My daughter wants one on her neck. Oh, that's parasites. Her lymphatic system will never be the same. She'll never be able to release toxins. That's gonna be a disease in the making. That's gonna be a disease in the making. Straight up. Now I'm just keeping it real. Keeping it real. Cloth or regular pads. Well, I do Organic diapers. What the fuck I would wear a diaper? I do the organic panties. I love those. I don't have to. Put it this way: if I'm stressing, then I may bleed not like I'm used to bleeding. I can free bleed, meaning that the only time that I bleed is in that toilet when I piss. Ask any nigga who met me before
I could do that
y'all
too.
came stress me the fuck out. Right? And then if I have a stress week, like this, then I gotta wear the period fucking drawers. Or I have the organic pads that I sell too. I wanted to discontinue them because y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all just, you have so much at your reach, man. Explain how you get heavy metals in your body. Tattoos. Sometimes they come from the food. And we know the number one reason that it comes from vaccines. Straight up. They gonna flag the piss out this lie. I don't care though. Catch me when I'm ovulating. I might not be as, what to do for a 3-month-old with eczema. I rub the Parasite Punisher on her. And my mama got an eczema cream that's gentle for a 3-month-old. What should I be doing on the cleanse? Fasting if you could. I would definitely do it. I would definitely fast if you're not obligated to breastfeed or pregnant. Straight up. How long? That's up to what you can handle at first. Because the parasites are going to make you feel sick. Fasting ain't never killed the nigga. But the parasites are going to make you feel sick. Understand this. They are going to start pissing in you, pooing in you. It's going to go in. So you're not eating. But now your body's trying to digest their filth. So this is why now you have to almost fast with the herbs. So now, okay, you fasting no food, but you're drinking a digestive relief. So every time they pooing in you, you trying to cleanse it out. You fasting on the heavy metal and the parasite cleanse. So you telling these bitches, okay, we fighting, bitch. You gonna try to fuck me? I'm gonna try to fuck you. You gonna try to make me start to feel dizzy and start to make me feel lightheaded? I don't know where you gonna run because you ain't got no food to eat. And I'm about to not eat. And I'm about to clean out my system. So I don't know where you're going to hide. And it's me versus you, bitch. Let's go. Let's go. If you got them in your eyes, fast and do the eye drops. If you got them in your liver, fast and do the liver. They trying to run, clean that blood. Man, I wish I had what y'all had. But y'all going to see me. Y'all going to see me. Oh, she got so slim. Shut the fuck up. I'm going to gain it back, bitch. I had to lose something to gain something. What's wrong with y'all? Just want you obsessed with the world being heavy, fat. Oh, I seen a video. All the girls were slim on there. She needs some meat on her bones. You right. Forgive me. She need to let her parasite win and eat every fucking day all time so she could be thick and juicy like you would want her to procreate your thick and juicy unhealthy child. It's so hard not to eat while breastfeeding. You can't do it. Breastfeeding and pregnant, that's how they get our ass. That's why you want to make sure you're in a clean state before you, and that man too. I would do a parasite cleanse before we even tried to get pregnant. See, my next husband, we probably gonna birth God. I have gods, but I'm saying maybe God stuck somewhere and need to come in human form. I don't know, but we gonna birth. I'm gonna name the child Erethiel. However the fuck you pronounce that shit, something that ain't even real. Because that nigga gonna be on a parasite cleanse, I'm gonna be on a parasite cleanse, and guess what? We having something so holy. Now this ain't your offspring no more, bitch. Straight up. Straight up. Yes. I wouldn't even get pregnant no more if y'all don't both do a cleanse. Don't get pregnant for no nigga who drink. Don't get pregnant for no nigga who smoke. Don't get pregnant. We no more, y'all. Don't get pregnant for a nigga who don't eat like you. Fellas, don't get her pregnant. If she addicted to nails and here, that's a parasitic offspring. Don't get her pregnant if she got cystic fibroids. That's parasites gonna go straight to the baby. Wait till she heal. Straight up. Straight up. Hey Crystal, do you curse a lot? I curse niggas with my cat, but God delivered me. God delivered me, and I found the parasite cleanse, and now I no longer do it. Somebody gonna save that clip. We told y'all she was a witch. We told y'all she was just taking homeless men off the street and putting love spells on them. You niggas weirder than what I ever imagined myself to be. Crystal, what curse words do you hear that made you curse a lot? What? Anything? I'm just going to ignore them because it ain't enough to even keep me focused to even care about it. I'm screaming, okay. Girl, I can't even believe I said that because you know, every other baby mama somewhere, I swear when you get with that nigga, you put blood in his spaghetti, yet he ain't got nothing you wanted, and I'm about to find out he ain't had nothing I wanted. Bitch, you was retarded. You a little slow too. Sorry if you explain this, but why we take blood purifier with metal in your body? Because it's going to pull that metal right out. It's going to pull that metal right out. Homeless men are off the streets. Let me tell you, I heard a fucking man tell me, see, this shit be scary out here. Ladies and men, y'all just have to know when there is just parasites in people. This ain't about even no man telling me this. It's about this man Parasite looked me in my face and said, I can grow, I can build with a woman. Mind you, the nigga is 50. Live with his mama. Live with his mama. Drive a fucking 1991 fucking, not a hoopty, but a old motherfucking car. Was with somebody for another 26 years and ain't built nothing with them. Worked for one of his baby mamas. Got 4 kids. And gonna say, yeah, I could start dating. I can just build with a hoe. Just listen, I was scared to death. I couldn't believe my ears. Ladies, beware. You got parasitic men thinking like that. Thinking like that. That shit is scary. Did I just scare y'all? Nigga say, why he ain't build with his mama then? I don't know. You don't have to build with his mama. That shit was scary. I was like, ain't that some fucking delusional shit? But then I was like, that's worms. That's fucking worms for you to even say some shit like that.
Right, what are herbal nutrients?
I'm gonna puff it out. Don't worry, it's gonna get bigger and bigger. Oh no, I ain't gonna make it curly. I'm gonna make it a puff. I'm gonna see what I can do with it, cause I be, bitch. Not the Grinch, bitch. Not the Grinch. I'm gonna go to the pop-up looking like who stole Christmas. They gonna say she terrified, girl, but they think they'll catch. That's parasitic. They think they'll catch. Nigga say, what the fuck? That shit was scary when I heard it. I'm telling you. But they got real men who are thinking, real parasites who are thinking like this. And so now the hats are off, ladies and men. Listen, the hats are off with men and women. We have to really be careful now. We have to really be careful. The dating pool needs a parasite cleanse. That's all it has. That's all it needs. I'm gonna make it a bush. It's super straight because you braided it.
Maybe some scissors. Is it another bathroom?
I don't know. If I could open it, I could try.
No, the box would be.
Just do parasites come out your booty while you're sleeping? Yes. For oxygen for the eggs. Yeah, okay. Good, sis. All right. My tools have been tied for 6 years. What do you recommend? Fibroid fighter, baby boom. Nigga say it's cute. No, I gotta make it a bush, cause that shit like a hot mess, bitch. The coconut oil ain't killing no parasites. Little bit. They don't like coconuts. So you want to do things they don't like. Well, it may not kill them, but it's gonna try to get you for to get around them. It's gonna get you for to get around. They're not gonna want to stay in places where they got things they don't like as an option for food. How do you know what a parasite's in your body? You have that type of disorder. You have liver pain. That indicates you got liver parasites. You got stomach pains. You can't digest nothing. You always fighting. They're in your stomach. You always horny. Every time you get alone, you just want to masturbate and play with your pussy, play with your pussy, play with your pussy. Never come into this like, you know, some people can stay home all day and masturbate multiple times just because they off that day for absolutely no reason. That's parasitic. Well, that's how you know you have them in your womb. You also know you have them in your womb when you have fibroids, when you have cysts, when you have heavy periods. They're in your womb. So with every area of you right now, your hair won't grow. They're in your brain. Okay? Not won't grow, but you got like bald spots in your brain. Whatever part of you is not functioning, that's where they are. Straight up. You got cysts in your breast. They're in your breast. You got Alzheimer's. If you have any deficiency in any organ, that's where they are.
You want the white ones too?
No, just go. Matter of fact, let me see. You think we got enough to do these after I made you go to the store?
No, it's okay.
Because them is super big. I don't know how I missed that. You know, I be rushing. I'm sorry. I'm going to pay you though.
No, you're right.
Oh, wow. What cream do you use to put in your booty to kill parasite? Parasite terminated, but you got to drink the tea. You can't just put it right there. What do you think about coconut water? Cool. You chewed a clove and no one told you it was so spicy. You drunk alcohol and none of your friends warned you that was going to be spicy. You fucked a nigga and nobody warned you that it was going to hurt your first time. Get over it, baby. Respectfully, I love you. Damn, somebody was asking me a question. Do we get parasites passed from our parents? Yes. I made a whole live about breaking a generational curse, and we didn't even know that it got this deep. Now you have to clean your body so well, you don't give the DNA of a parasite to the kid. I want to be human, man. And I'm going to have a conversation with God. Like, y'all don't understand. I be doing some real talking. I'm not having this shit. If I can't be human, I don't know what to tell you, son. I'm not going to kill myself. Let's keep coming to that. You know, you got to keep saying that. People so buffoonish. Something happened to you. Oh, no.
She killed herself.
She was saying she was so tired from the baby. Clearly they did it. Fuck. I be getting so mad. You got people who really just got from the government, and people just be on there like, y'all think everything's suspicious. Why wouldn't you?
Okay, so how many?
Or just saying stupid shit like,
It's 4.
You know, no, I can't do 4, girl. I'm dramatic.
4, yeah.
I need at least 9. For real. Yeah, they was going through a lot, girl. The government did kill themselves. God, what the fuck? What be wrong with y'all?
I wonder how this would look. Hold on. Can
All
I
the
try
way?
something real quick and then add like a big one?
Okay, it's the online shop. I'm going to New Orleans tomorrow. Do you have a store? I do have a store. Yes, ma'am, I got a store. I have 2701 Williams Boulevard because we going to rock this shit out. I'm telling y'all. I ain't never was born and was like, I'm going to go down in history. I don't care. But as I think about it, we're going to fuck the world up. We're going to fuck it up. All the people who can't, this is the mission of life, man. I'm telling you, I'm coming. Yes, you could come to the store and get herbs, and I'm black. And I got cootie hair, straight up.
Like this. You can see the difference? Not really.
Damn, you barely can. That's crazy.
They look the same size.
I could do that. That's crazy, though, that they would look like that.
So I thought it was going to be like, a big difference.
Yup. I got everything. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I'm going to show you how to deliver your baby. That's why I was telling y'all the other day. This is not just about herbs when you come here. I have been granted the access to touch every area of life. We could talk about EMFs. We could talk about spirituality. We could talk about delivering your fucking babies. We could talk about what to eat. We could talk about natural hair. We could talk about the stuff that's killing it. I don't just have one platform here. When you come to the Goddess Collection, you better know this shit is everything. All of it put together. And some of the shit I'm not talking about because y'all not even ready. I feel like the more I done been in business, the worse the health thing got. Now ain't that some shit? 7 fucking years, I can't look at people. I be crying sometimes, oh my God, yeah, my people getting it together, but fuck. At the rate that we getting it together, they coming with that shit. Another children's hospital just opening and opening and opening and opening. Say herbs like a Jamaican for me. I don't know how they say it. And I don't know. And I'm not trying to be me. I'm sorry. No, I ain't getting no sleep. Do parasites come out during your urine? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what's up. I'm not sure if you can answer my question on the internet. Went out, asked if it was okay for my 6-year-old to take blood purifier. It is. I give it to my children. You supposed to squat. There's so much. This Goddess collection is about everything. Being pro-black, loving yourself, being original. Girl, I'm not selling no motherfucking herbs, bitch. We selling generational secrets for a fucking lifetime. You come here, this shit gonna change your life, period. Don't give a fuck how much you mad at, I'm cursing. I don't care, we changing lives, period. This is our survival. Oh, girl, No. Yeah. You coming to Chicago? Did I just not tell you I was driving that motherfucking monster around? It's like, my baby's a genius. At 12 midnight, I am still in the middle of nurturing, of which I do not win. I don't win. I let the children murder me. So right now, he is 3 years, 3 months, standing at fucking almost 4 feet and almost 50 pounds of no meat. Nigga walking a room, fucking big dick and shit. Okay, he like, I may be a toddler, but I know my balls big, bitch. I ain't lying. The boy got so much testosterone, I'm scared to bring him around regular men. They might try to kill him. The boy is amazing. My whole household is amazing. But right now, I'm feeding a nigga. I'm producing energy to feed a human. Okay? On top of being a fucking CEO. On top of the children being homeschooled. On top of these niggas, mom. Okay, I'm not gonna kill myself. But what I'm trying to tell you is, I ain't going to no motherfucking Chicago, nigga. You better come here. You ain't got no children. You breastfeeding. You better stick that formula in their mind and get down here. You gonna do it anyway. No, I can't do nothing but go to work and go home. I can't do nothing right now. And don't even look my way, niggas. Until you better been a customer, I'ma look your name up. Oh, he ordered 16 parasite cleanses. He been doing, okay, I'll go somewhere with you. No, but I can't go nowhere, and I'm being serious right now, yo. I'm just, I wouldn't say I'm in survival mode, but I'm just being the best mother I could be with having to work and having to take care of y'all and my family and my outside family and everything else. And say, I can't do it. There's gonna be a point in time, I guess I'm gonna get old. I wanted to be immortal, but I'm thinking about it now. I'm thinking about it now. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to be immortal if Parasite's gonna live here too. So I just died this lifetime. Fuck it. Don't even worry about it. What is the information for the Parasite clinic? It's on the website, baby. Or you call us, or we appreciate you so much. And I love y'all. I couldn't have chose anything else. This is a hard life for me, but so what? Everything is gonna be hard in that sense. Being poor is gonna be hard. Working at McDonald's is gonna be hard. They stabbing bitches at McDonald's because they told to go home. The world has lost their fucking minds.
It's okay.
No, it wasn't you.
I know. That's why I shut the fuck up. The address for the pop-up, 2701 Williams. 2701 Williams Boulevard in Kenner. Come fuck with me. Raise your frequency. Your parasite's gonna take a backseat when you come in there because it's too holy. That's why they say there was certain places you were supposed to keep holy. The parasites get mad. They can't handle a certain frequency. That's why when you listen to this all day and you start to crave, I just want to listen to her live. It's not me as an individual. I'm talking on the higher frequency of which is connected to your pineal gland and the cosmos in the universe. And now you can take the front seat. That's why you always supposed to be surrounded by that. They got times where I'm just like listening to Dick Gregory over. I heard the seminar 80 times, I don't care. But he puts me higher. He put me higher. And that keeps your parasites able to just, they can't be the best they could be if all day you listening to, you eat this and the fruit of life and the jazz music and the music. They can't be viable. They're gonna get irritated, they're gonna go high, they can't deal with that. That's why they need you just sitting in a dark room, eating popcorn, watching people's brains get blown out, laughing at that, enjoying that. That's their realm of living, purgatory, hell. I'm not fucking with you. In purgatory and hell. This is where we are with it. That's why y'all alone for me. Because that's your natural self wanting me. Because you be tired of feeling like this and the parasites got you feeling like this or feeling like that. And your soul, your humanness don't long for me. Because the parasites then took off. But what we soul beings first, your soul start yearning for me. I'm telling you, man, that's what it is. What type of scene should I start with? I do grass from outside and water, just the scene. I don't care. Make it happen. I don't care what you do. It's the scene. Putting the herbs is even better. It's the steam. My parasites won't let me put these cigarettes down. Okay. Let's pray. Let's pray for Q right now. Fuck your parasites, bitch. Okay, parasitic motherfucker who want her to smoke. We gonna fuck you up. See, we need to bring back stoning. We ain't gonna stone you, sis. But we gonna bring back stoning parasites. Pedophiles, I meant to say. I think it's cute once I bush this out.
Me too.
When I get it to be vegan.
And even if you do a bun, put like the clamps on them. That would be cute.
That shit was so funny when I did that fucking little Grinch bun. That was hilarious. I'm a mean one. Mr. Grinch. You really are a pimp. Okay. How long did you parasite cleanse? I went too long because I started getting super. They was on me, sis. I would have went further because I knew I wasn't gonna die. But then I started conforming to, oh, she looks sick. She getting too skinny. That's why once you notice I done gained my weight back because people was doing too much. And trust me, I don't give a fuck what people say. But then I'm a herbalist. So you ain't want people to think, oh, the vegan diet is finally killing her. The herbs are killing her. You know, so then I don't have a choice. I didn't have a choice. Because I couldn't have y'all think that. But I wanted to go as far as I wanted to go. I wanted to get super skinny, almost to death, and be done with it, even with mercury and breastfeeding. But y'all wouldn't even let me fucking be great. There's nothing going to happen to me. I know how far I can go. Stupid. I was so mad. It all went down when this other girl was like, she just looked like her lupus came back. No, bitch. I'm doing a parasite cleanse and I'm going too far. But I know how far to go because I can always come back because I'm the fucking herbalist. Dummy. I was so mad. The parasite cleanse can be hard on you because it's destroying them. It's destroying them. So you're gonna get skinny. Especially I was going long because I still have mercury in my mouth. So I wanted to really punish these niggas. I had to chill out. Stupid. He's so look at her. Oh my god. Yeah. And meanwhile, this hoe was fat and juicy like a fucking McDonald's burger. My sister is going to get a biopsy and it's going to spread the parasites everywhere. And that's going to be the worst thing she could do, but she have to do whatever she want to do. Yes, my son back broke out on the parasite cleanse. That's normal. They mad. How do you know they're gone? When that point of organ is healed. Or that situation that you was going through is healed. For me, I feel like I still have one in my brain because I have mercury in my mouth. And I just feel like this nigga is not all the way gone. I'm not stupid. I feel like now he's in survival mode of like he would try to force me to get pregnant because he know that's the only time I can't fast or truly get rid of him. So now that he see me getting the mercury out my mouth, breastfeeding magical. So now if any man came in my life now, I would have to really be like, why do I like you? I couldn't. Because I would feel like that was initiated parasitically to get me pregnant so that now I can't do it fast. Now look what they did me the last 10 years. Now all of my children are holy. Let's get it right. Because even though they trying to survive, we the best. So although you tried to manipulate me having them, you didn't much know I was going to raise these niggas vegan. You didn't much know that I was going to be a herbalist to get rid of your duck ass. Now how you feel, bitch? I'm sorry, I get mad. So, I have to think now. It's no more that they can't get me. They not in my womb no more. Ha, thug like bitch. Straight up. So now they can't just have me looking, oh, I really want to have sex. I need human touch. I love him. It's no more. It's no more. They can't do that to me no more. So now here we are, and you have to watch these niggas. So if you're in the middle of a parasite cleanse and you get in a relationship, I would not get in that relationship. If you're in the middle of a parasite cleanse and new friends come along, I would just be like, no. There's a connection like 5G with these bitches. They could come make this bitch book fail. Oh, that's God. It's the parasites. I'm not fucking with you, girl. You find a stray cat. Oh, I don't even know why this cat just started talking to me. It must be so spiritual. It must be God. That's the worms. When you doing your parasite cleanse, don't invite nobody around you that's new. Get rid of the old bitches at that. That ain't on your, I'm telling you. Because they parasites can hear you saying, oh, I think I'm almost done this parasite cleanse. Automatic, they parasites go to work. I don't think that's safe for you. I don't think you should be doing that. Have you consulted with a doctor? It's an automatic Google response. I'm not fucking with you. I'm telling you, they parasites can sense. It's a whole network of them. And then they're going to be in their mind. So you think you talking to this person, yeah, I'm getting healthy. I'm getting rid of my parasite. I think I want to eat more fruits and vegetables. You're not talking to them, baby. You're not talking to them. Their consciousness is on a backseat like the movie Get Out. Like the movie with Denzel Washington. What was that movie? You so young. You so young. You don't know that movie. Fuck.
The only thing I could think of is Snakes on the Plane.
No, where that worm, where the spirit was jumping from person to person, and the spirit name was Azelza. I think the name of the movie was Fallen. You're not talking to them. So you always getting irritated with a person. And it's something I still got to get used to myself. But you got to understand, you're literally talking to their worm. You literally talking to their worm. You're not talking to a reasonable person where you just like, I'm going to do this. So the worm is up there. And you saying to the worm, I'm going to eat healthier. And they like, bitch, no the fuck you not. Nah, I don't think you should do that. Fruits give people diabetes. Vegetables, you can't digest that. That's why you'll never hear a person telling you stop eating candy. You'll never hear that. You'll be on candy, but you never gonna hear them say, that's too much candy, man. I don't think you should give that to the children. I don't think Halloween is something you should be like doing all the candy. It's a little too much food. I know it's Thanksgiving, but there's no need for us to eat. You'll never hear it. Ever. Listen to me. But the moment you start talking, you are talking to a parasite. And they want to survive, so they saying, oh my God, she's trying to get out of the system. She's trying to get out of helping us produce. Attack her. And you'll go through this phase where multiple people will start attacking you. It's like, I'm trying to do better and nobody is supporting you. That's to keep you down. You have to distance. Whether Jesus going fast. Not in the town, bitch. Not at the party. Not in the middle of fucking so funny. Not in the middle of a circus. He went a Bourbon Street or partying or nightclubs with his friends. Jesus ain't did that. Where Jesus had to go to fast? Away. Because them parasites have a network, and I'm not fucking with you. They all coming for you. As soon as you start to do better, they coming for you. Because you're disrupting their point of reproduction. Because if you do better, then your mama parasite may start to struggle with it, where she coming to the forefront and she like, wait, why are you eating that? Now she thinking for herself, that's pretty healthy. How that taste? You lost a lot of weight. How you did that? Because now it's going to be this fight. The parasite, because you're going to see better and you're going to be like, oh, you glowing. How you look like that? What products are you using? They don't want that. They can't have that. You gotta get away. That's why y'all get disowned by the family, but you thinking too much in it. My whole family disowned me when I say I wasn't feeding my kids poison no more. Duh, that's not your family, baby. It's not your family anymore. It's worms. It's not them anymore. Go watch the movie Invasion with Nicole Kidman, fucking right. Well, she had to pretend she was one of them in order for them not to attack them. Thank you, girl. With that, so I look like a little dust head. But if this get bigger, it's gonna be cute.
That's why I wet it tonight so that it could be dry by the time the pop-up shop come, and then you'll be able
Puff it out, yeah. Okay, I appreciate you, girl. You gotta go get my blue bag so I can pay you. So I'm gonna go. I can't go nowhere right now with this little peanut head ass looking. Oh, let's see. Try to make it as.
Oh, I forgot about these. I thought these are so cute.
What?
Like
they're very all cute. And I may have to, you know what I may have to do too? I may not be able to do this. I might need as many as I could have out.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? No, it don't fall on you. I can do it.
You sure?
Then I can, yes,
it don't, like, I don't mind doing it.
I know, girl. I swear. I know. I got it. All right. I'm gonna undo them and I guess, let me see. Maybe you could
undo
that one go.
And then you have these that you can undo in the middle.
Okay.
See where I made the,
to make the puff bigger. Probably want to. Okay, yeah. So that's what be going on, y'all. I've had the same thought, but your weight is not important as your health. Initially, you're gonna lose weight. Who gives a fuck? Y'all have to be comfortable with being you. Straight up. You have to be comfortable with change. You have to be comfortable with it getting rough before it get better. You have to be comfortable with that. It's really pretty. They lying, girl. They lying, girl. Nah, thank you.
On the side.
No, I'm gonna make it work. I always do. You gotta work with your head shape, girl. Even if I gotta put it in 2 puffs for the look, you know, not as skinny head as duck ass, so I'm gonna do that. But let me see. Yeah, I just gotta get my puff. It's a little straight because it was braided. Mm-hmm. We ain't supposed to be fat anyway. I know. We upset. You look at all the 90s hoes, them hoes was skinny. You got all the, we always have ass and boobs, but nobody was obsessed with just being fat. I mean thick, sorry. Being thick. Being fat. Everybody who's fat, not unhealthy, yes they are. Everybody who's skinny, not healthy, they're not. So just stop it. I know for sure you got parasites when you look at, just disgusting. It's beautiful. Y'all think? Oh, thanks guys. You don't gotta lie to me. I'm not one of them low self-esteem women. I'm probably be over self-esteem, me. But you all should be. That way you can't let nobody break you down. If you don't over self-esteem yourself, that's why the world want to keep you in a low vibrating state. Oh, they arrogant. Damn, I thought the fuck I was supposed to think I was the most beautiful thing in the world. What the fuck?
I just was telling my client that yesterday. I was like, you need to think you better than Beyonce.
Right.
You need to think you better, like, you know, not even
not being humble. Yeah.
Like, no, you are that.
Are you going around treating people bad? That's all that matters. If I walk in the room and I want to feel like I'm a goddess everywhere I go, that don't got nothing to do with you. What the fuck that got to do with you? It's just weird. You should have kept the back unbraided so it could be full and looking. That's what we doing. I mean, we taking some of that
braids in the middle.
Yeah. And if I feel like it still look too peanut head, then I just take the back and take them out and just wear a bush while it's like this. Don't worry, I still got time to why I get my hair done on a Thursday. And not the Friday before. At one point, she was looking into, do you accept food stamps? They told me no. They told me I couldn't. I tried. Beauty comes from the inside, yep. No matter how stressed out me you may be. I appreciate that because I really do feel like I could see the stress on my face. And I know y'all can't. Y'all just being nice. Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
And then you gonna know there's more stuff about yourself than anybody will.
Yeah.
You see yourself the most.
I know I could. You could leave it down because I'm gonna have to see what I'm gonna do with it. Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
Are taken out. And then, yeah, it's just those two.
I'm hungry now. All right, love y'all. I see you hoes later. But I think even one not gonna look bad. I don't think it's gonna look bad. Once
you wet it
and then puff it, yeah, it's not gonna look bad. It's not gonna look bad. I appreciate you. Yeah. All right, you look sleepy today. Oh yeah, girl. I'm telling you, I'm about to go on a whole month. Magical is really slaughtering me, son. Like I'm about to go on a whole month of no sleep. Like I'm not even playing. I'm telling you. But I just feel like he be responding to the stress in my milk. I know he do. When I have a heavy month, he always do this to me. He's responding to the lactate acid that my milk is producing because I'm overly stressed. And he responds to it. He like when he up, I'm like, I really have to before I come in the house, I say, hey y'all. I don't wear nothing for them. But because I'm breastfeeding him, right? He know all my thoughts. It don't matter how much I try to hide them. He can still feel, oh, this is a heavy week for her. It's my information. And so he is me while I'm nursing. And I hurt for that. Because what should I have done? I should have had a husband. I should have had a soft life. I shouldn't have been experiencing certain things. Not to say the father he's not a bad guy, but I'm just saying I could have had a different structure. But now it is what it is, and I'm hurting for him that it's like that. But I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. I gotta be the best version of the mother I can be until I'm able to be what I need to be. And I'm working on that. So we working on putting a structure in the guys' collection where I'm not stressed. We're working on it. So it's not like I'm not putting solutions in the air to make sure that he can get breast milk that doesn't hold stress hormones in them. I am definitely working on it. So that's why I get so mad, and y'all will see me go off on anybody who play with me and be like, you not doing that shit for the community, you doing it for the money. I snap. As much as I done grown, that's the only thing you can play with me, and I'm gonna lose my mind. Because I give y'all hours of my time. I give y'all papa. I know what I do. I know what I do, and you can never play with me. I keep telling y'all, I could have took my money, the money I made, and just go invest in our Airbnbs. I don't have to do this no more. She could say, oh, them teas overpriced. She wants y'all money. I've made enough. I'm not a stupid girl. I know what to go do with what I have now. I could say, fuck this company. I could have sold this bitch with all the offers I got. This company worth $100 million. Right to this day, it's worth that. Because that's what I would be projected to make. Man, I'm telling you, I could have been sold the fuck out. So don't ever play with me. That's the worst thing you could do is play with me. And say that I don't give a fuck about. Don't you fix your fucking lips. I swear, I'm coming out there. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. The community really fucks with me. Do not play with me. Cause I get so mad. Don't do that shit. Because see, I am losing a piece of myself to give to y'all, and I'm not complaining about it, but you're not gonna fuck with me. You're not gonna say that I'm not doing that. Don't do that shit. Whew, whatever. But anyway, all right. Well, I gotta go because I gotta pee and I gotta eat, and you know what the January pop-up? No, but it's gonna be towards the end of the month because that's just what they are now. Huh?
Trash bags.
Trash bag. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. I just want to put it on the dresser.
You gotta order something.
I don't got no trash bag. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. I feel like it look cute. I just gotta do.
How do you put this on?
I don't know. I'm gonna leave it this